What's up, YouTube? It's Brandon B, aka Blaze here, and it's time for another movie review. So I just got out of the movie called 12 Strong, which is a really, really great war movie. There was tons of action in it, some comedy parts. It was based on a true story about these guys that rode horseback in the war over in Afghanistan against Al Qaeda. So it's the Americans versus the terrorists, which I thought was a really great movie. It is based on a true story again. The scenery was really beautiful. Also, I just thought it was a great movie. The acting was well done. It had a great cast. The action sequences was just like a war movie, and I did really like all the action sequences in this movie. I thought it was really, really good. It was really long, which I did like because it had a lot of room for a lot of story and action. It was like 2 hours and something minutes long. But it went really fast. It didn't even go slow. I thought, like, wow, I was at the edge of my seat with this movie. It does have Thor in it, the guy that plays Thor, Chris Hemsworth, as the main guy. It has Michael Shannon as one of the people in the movie. The other guy, I think it had one of the Busey kids or brothers. I can't remember his name. I think it's Jake Busey or something like that. Or that could be the oldest one. So it probably had the youngest one in it. It also had Michael Pena, who was a great in the end of the watch. It also had Rob Riggle, which turns out I actually learned a very cool history lesson. Turns out that Rob Riggle is in real life was a Marine or in the Army, and turns out this movie 12 Strong, he was actually one of the members of the 12 Strong, or helped them with them going to beat the Al Qaeda, the terrorists. But I thought that was really cool that they had him in this movie, because after he got out of the military, he only did like comedy sketches, comedy shows, and only did comedy movies. So this was his first like action movie, and I thought he did really well in it. And that was cool seeing him being able to help the people like he did in real life. But overall, this was a great action film. It felt like that movie Dunkirk, which I'm starting to like a lot of action movies more than anything else, because they seem to have some great story, great action sequences. It was just a really, really great movie. The horses were really cool in the movie. They were beautiful. I think they were really well trained. But I really like this movie a lot, and it's called 12 Strong. The book is out too. They actually built a statue of one of the horsemen. I guess one of the guys that was on the horse. I guess the main guy. Over by the World Trade Center in New York. They built that statue, I think, in 2012 or 2014. So a little while ago, but overall this movie was excellent, so you guys all need to go see 12 Strong. I'm going to give this movie actually a 9 out of 10 because it's one of the best action movies I've seen since the movie 15 to 17 Paris. But this movie was really good. The only reason why I'm giving it probably like a 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 is because it should have had a lot more action, just that's my preference. I didn't see anything wrong with this movie. It went really fast, great scenery, great action, great acting, a lot of famous people. The story was really cool, did have some funny parts. So I'm going to stick with my score and give it a 9 out of 10. I think the only highest other movie I gave a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 was, I think, called Only the Brave or Thank You for Your Service. But everybody, make sure you go see the movie called 12 Strong. And please keep on watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.